That for me.
You know what a family is? I love my family. Families are groups of people that love each other and support each other.
Good almost evening, happy peoples. Yes, today's vlog is getting started super late. Super late. Partly, I'm gonna blame it on the dreary weather. Look at this. It's really raining. I mean, we don't have fires, but holy moly. Look at that come down. 'Tis August in Alaska. Anyway, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today is going to be kind of a different vlog. Oh, a lot of you guys in the opening of the last video you saw us starting a fire, and yes, it is starting to get chilly here because yesterday, I think it was, we got down into the 40s at night. So, hence the fireplace. But it's wonderful and it's so toasty, and it really does a really good job of heating up. I know a couple of you guys mentioned our new couch. We did get a new couch. It's fantastic. Super good deal. I got it at Fred Meyer. I don't know. I know not everywhere has Fred Meyer, but I know comparable to Fred Meyer, like in the States, is Kroger. Kroger and Fry's. So I got that here. For this whole thing, it's modular, so I was able to pick pieces and like put it together, like however big I wanted it for my space. So I was like, for the win. And then we just moved our leather pieces upstairs into that little alcove area, so when the kiddos, if we want to have family movie night or anything like that, we have a place to sit. We do have this little guy still. I don't know what I'm going to put there, and for right now, that works. But super happy that we were able to get this couch and whatnot. Don't mind that closet. That's getting gone through because, guys, today's video is all about school. I am in the process of purging and organizing and scheduling and planning and all the things of what we're doing this year for homeschooling. And I know you guys have been asking forever what we do for homeschool. And today in this video, I'm going to show you and tell you kind of our plan. We're kind of going in a different route this year. So it's a good time. Let me go show you upstairs. Let me take you upstairs. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Dun, 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 dun. Poof. There it is, guys. Okay, so I am going through all of the school. This pretty much, okay, during the move, things got a little crazy. And I basically just was like, oh, excuse me. I was basically like, just take everything, put it in this corner of the crawl space, and I'll deal with it. So while my little brother was here, he hauled up all of my school stuff up to this area because I knew that this is where I wanted to do school. When we were building it, you guys saw, I was like, this is going to be my school area. It's going to be amazing. And it still is going to be amazing. But we have a lot of work to do. So originally I was going to have this as my schoolroom. This area. It's a little blown up at the moment, but it's actually super organized. It's just not picked up. I was going to have the schoolroom in here, but I changed my mind because I like having all of the kids' play stuff in an area where I can go like this. Yep. And clean. See? Gone. Don't even have to worry about it. So this is where all their toys are. Like every toy that they have, it's here. They don't even really take toys down in their room. So what I'm going to create this area is going to be our school area. So right now we have like our little entertainment area where I'm going to kind of fuss with that. This is going to be kind of not the end all be all, but at least operational for this year. I picked up this little guy for all of my books and such. I have a couple little pull carts that I'm going to be using to organize each kiddo's thing. We're primarily going to do school either up here at this table here or downstairs at the kitchen table. My plan as we move forward, okay, so we're in the middle of August and we have a couple things that are coming down the pike that requires our time. So by the end of August or so, we have something fun that's coming up this weekend, so stay tuned for that. And then we've got something going, actually I've already announced on my Instagram that we are going to be taking over the Alaska State Fair Instagram for Family Day, which is going to be August 24th in Palmer, Alaska. So if you live in the Palmer area or in the Anchorage area or Eagle River, all those little places right there, if you come out to the fair on August 24th, you'll see us there. We're so excited. I think it's going to be a blast. I hope I do a good job. Anyway, so super excited they asked me to be a part of that. There's some great friends of mine that are going to be doing it, so I'm very excited. We're thinking of starting our school year either that first week of September or the second week, okay? So I have a little bit of time, not a whole lot of time, but a little bit of time before we start. 'Cause that's the beauty of homeschool, is I can start whenever I want. I just gotta make sure that I fit this many lessons into my year and my kids know this by the end of the year. So super flexible. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I was doing a whole bunch of meal prep last night. I started pretty late. It was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I was like, hey, let's meal prep. But I got a lot of it done. I found these cute little containers at my local Fred Meyer. Pulled pork, some rice, and then the asparagus and bacon, which is amazing. They come with lids. So I meal prepped a bunch of stuff. So I have all these meals so Bert can just kind of grab them and go. I've got my rotisserie chicken and some hamburger unthawing. I also have some fish. Where's my fish? My fish is somewhere. I'm doing tilapia and we're gonna grill that. I still have my chicken to do, but I got some salads made, some burrito fillings, some hard-boiled eggs. I have some snack packs back here. There's my little snack packs for the kiddos. Got a fair amount of it done, which I've been trying to do it for these last couple weeks, and it's been going really, really well. Like, it allows more time for us to be able to not have to spend cooking because our diet has kind of changed so much. The easy grab and go things are not as readily available. So we find ourselves just basically not eating and being cranky, and we don't want to be cranky. So I'm trying to have food readily available for me and my husband primarily. And then also, I mean, once I make enough for us, then it's great for the kids. Anyway, my life has been crazy today. I have not been able to stay focused. There's been so many things that have been taken to my plate. So I want to go school shopping today. I want to go get all supplies and all the fun things, but my day has kind of gone away from me, so I'm gonna see if I'm actually gonna be able to go do it. I'm gonna go in, and I know I'm gonna need like the necessity stuff. I know I'm gonna need probably some notebooks for each of the subjects. I'm going to need, I don't know what I need.
Hi, happy peoples. Guys, guess what? We're going school shopping. What? Oh yeah.
What are we gonna get?
It's gonna be so
what
much.
we need to get?
Yeah, we're gonna get glue, pencils. I might even buy myself like a school book. Has multiplication, division, adding, subtracting, just all the school stuff. Stresses me out. Okay, we're just gonna have fun picking out so many school stuff.
Are you excited for school?
Kind of. I
just put it on my hand.
Yeah.
You've been learning? No, what have you been learning to do?
I don't know. Reading. I'm trying
Reading!
to read.
He's trying to read. You want to show him?
Oh, kind of.
Okay, we got to show him.
If he reads 4 books to Daddy. No, 5 books. 4 or 3. He'll get this.
He gets
cool,
this
and the swords can come
cool
out.
ninja
Fingers.
outfit. Read in order to get his cool ninja outfit.
Look at that.
Pretty-
It's so cool and so epic. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty cool. He's excited. So when we get back, I will discuss all of the things that we are doing this year for school. So that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna head on into town and go probably to Walmart. Walmart or Fred Meyer. I haven't decided yet. Let's go.
Buzz Lightyear thing? think I should buy this.
You think so? Alrighty, so we made it here to Fred Meyer and we are getting all the school shopping stuff completed. They're excited. Now we are changing things up this year, so I'm a little bit, don't know what I'm doing very well, but we're gonna figure it out.
Can you show us where the lunch boxes are?
Oh yeah, we're gonna see where the lunch boxes are, because part of it too is just the fun part of being able to work with the kiddos and make it more fun. So that's what we're doing. Ran into one of you happy peoples. Rebecca, thank you so much for coming and saying hi. And I always forget to pull out the vlog camera. She was so encouraging though, and was giving us such sweet words and was so just wonderful. So nice to meet you. Thanks for coming and saying hi to us. We super appreciate that. So if you ever see us out and about, make sure you come and say hi.
Comes with a pencil sharpener, some pencils, a notebook. I don't know what that blue thing is. And a ruler. And what is that? Oh, eraser.
Yep, super cute. I love it.
It's really cute.
So let me know in the comments below, guys. What is your favorite thing about school? If you're still in school, what's your favorite thing about school if you're a teacher? And what is your favorite thing about back to school, like back to school shopping? What's your favorite?
Backpack.
Getting new backpacks? Oh, sport and that.
Favorite subject?
Mm-hmm.
I like spelling. And writing. I like science.
Science? Mm-hmm.
And history.
What's your favorite thing about school?
I don't know.
You're just starting, aren't you?
I don't know.
Okay. Successful.
And we got candy.
And they got a piece of candy.
Why are they so stinking little? Audrey, can I have one, please?
7, yeah, almost 8. Almost 8, guys.
No.
Whew, I'm tired. Guys, we are almost to 80,000 subscribers.
Hit that button.
Look at that.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe
If
button.
we ever hit 100,000, thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, I think I'd freak out.
Should
Okay,
have some
so
more.
I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna meander on home and kind of start sorting through a little bit and then fill you in what we're doing for our homeschool season. I'm excited. Alrighty, so we made it home. Long day, but productive day. We got pretty much all of our school shopping done, which is fantastic. I kind of wanted to fill you in on what we are going to be using this year. This is going to be a different year for us. In the past, I have primarily used the Becca program. Tons of questions in regards to what I've done in the past for homeschooling, and this is what I've done. So, a Becca program, I myself have gone through this pretty much from kindergarten all the way through. I did the video school from 9th through 12th grade. I absolutely loved it. It was very much geared towards my learning style. It was very structured. It was an independent, like I was able to be very independent with it. I use the Becca pretty much now since my kiddos were little. It's definitely one of the curriculums that we've used to set those foundations. It's got a really great phonics and language program, and the math is fantastic. So we've kind of started them off in that when they were younger. And now we're transitioning a little bit. Garrett is a whole other ball of wax. He's gonna be very different to teach, I feel. But we're gonna give it a try. Fingers crossed everything goes well. This year we are going to be using the Acellus program. It is a online based curriculum, so everything is done on a computer, and that is very different for me. It's very foreign. We have done curriculums, like little supplemental curriculums that have been on the computer, but not a full-on curriculum that is online. The reason why we have decided to switch to this is because, to be perfectly honest, I am not able to function at such a high level as what I once was able to function. I think a lot of it has to be, a lot of it has to do with what I've gone through these past few months, and my mental state and my actual physical ability is not where it was in years past. So I've realized that, I've recognized that about myself, and we've needed to adjust. Any of you mamas out there that have gone through something, or that you just feel like you can't operate at that level of what you've been operating at before, don't beat yourself up about it. And I'm saying that and telling that to myself because it's very easy for me to beat myself up and like, oh my gosh, I'm not giving my kids the best, I'm not doing the best, I'm not picking the hardest curriculum, I'm not all those things that are going through my brain, right? But I've recognized it that I need to make sure that my kids are actually getting something and that they're not just waiting on me, and just keep moving forward. And that's what we're gonna do. So we are using an online-based curriculum. It is very independent, where they are going to be doing most of the work by themselves. Our teachers, there's video snippets throughout this entire program that teach a lesson, and then they're like have to do questions on it. If they get those questions wrong, they don't get to pass it. It gets brought up to them again. So it's like it tailors it to the kid and what maybe they're struggling in. That was something I was super excited about. It does all the grading for you online. It gives you like progress reports, and you're able to see where your kids are tracking. So really, really great as far as the structure of it and how it operates for our family. The one thing that I don't really like about it is that it's not a faith-based curriculum. Becca is very much a faith-based curriculum and a biblical worldview, which I really enjoyed, that their stories and such was all tailored to that. This program does not offer that. We have gone around and around about it on if this is something that's okay, and do we feel comfortable enough to bring it in front of our kids. And we are very involved in our kids' studies and what they're going to be learning. So we will be monitoring a lot of it and making sure that they understand maybe things that don't necessarily line up with things that we believe. Just be very mindful of it and not just sit them in front of the computer and walk away. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try to run this from September through December and see how we're liking it, seeing if the kids are adapting to it well, and that we're staying on top of it. So that is our hope for that, but I think it's going to be great. I'm super excited. The thing that we're going to be doing is the teaching textbooks for math. I've been really happy with this program. It took me a little bit to kind of be like, oh, do I like it like Becca? Is it okay? And my kids have actually absolutely loved it, and they've thrived on it. So we're going to be going with teaching textbooks for math. My kids are also going to be involved in the Awana program, which has a lot of memorization and whatnot, like memory work and Bible study and things of that nature. That's what we're going to kind of incorporate in as well. We've always incorporated it. My kids have been in Awana ever since they were super little, 3 years old. So that is going to also be added into our school days. So something else that we're going to be supplementing in is going to be spelling. And I like to use the Institute for Excellence in Writing Spelling. It's actually a really, really neat program, and my kiddos have absolutely loved it, where basically they introduce a spelling list and you don't move on until you've gotten that spelling list 100% correct. And it's all audio, so they will say the word, they'll spell the word, they'll listen to the word, and then they have to write the word. So we have absolutely loved the spelling program, and we're going to continue using that. Even though the ACELS program does have a spelling section to it, we're going to still supplement with this because I think it's just important to have it in there, because I struggle with spelling, as you probably have noticed on some of my videos, with spelling errors. So I want to make sure my kiddos don't suffer in that area. Another thing that we're going to be doing this year is we are going to be a part of a homeschool group, if you'd say. It's part of the IDEA program. Here we have been solely independent, so we've not been a part of any group, accepted any funds for any of our homeschooling, like as part of the state, because IDEA is technically a part of the Galena School District. So we're actually gonna give that a shot this year, which is something totally foreign to us. And we're gonna, again, try that for a short stint, see if we like it, and then see if we wanna move on. So, yes, that's kind of an overview of what we're doing for this year's studies and school. And then of course there's extracurricular. I'm hoping to get them into swimming. I'd love to do some stuff with maybe horses for horse riding and whatnot. Now obviously that can't happen in the winter, but maybe in the fall time frame. Some art would be great. Evelyn definitely loves the artist realm. Maybe some dance, ballet, things like that. Having fun. I want their school and I want their learning to be fun and something that they just really enjoy. So anyway, I know I did not probably answer all of your questions, so go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Any of your homeschooling questions, I'd be happy to answer them. As the school year kind of progresses, I might give you some more insight. Oh, what I did want to tell you is last year, what we had started with, and I was really excited to try this program. I heard a lot of good things about it, was the good and the beautiful, and we actually really, really liked it. But sadly, we did not really be able to finish it, and I didn't really get to fully immerse in it just because of everything that happened in February, and it kind of just really threw us off, and it just went downhill, and that's when I turned to Acellus. After everything kind of transpired, and I signed them up basically for the Acellus summer program. So they've been working on that all summer long. I really, really liked it. So we're going to continue in that way. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I'd love to answer it. And yeah, if I have any changes or different things that come up that I want to adjust, that I feel like is not quite jiving with our family and what we're wanting to do, or incorporating new things, I will be sure to let you know. So I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna call this one a day because I'm tired. No, 12:41. That's the old AM. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave me a comment about any homeschooling questions that you might have. Maybe how we homeschool here in Alaska. Alaska is a super, super supportive state of homeschooling. They have so many programs, so many things that you can get involved in, so many groups. Great here. So if you have any questions about that, be sure to let me know. Let me know what you guys are planning on doing for your kiddos' school this year. If I have any other homeschool mamas, or even those that are sending their kiddos off to school, how you've been planning, how you've been prepping. I love to hear your ideas and everything, so we can learn from each other and grow from each other. So leave it down in the comments and let us know how you are preparing for this school year. I'm excited for it. I'm starting to finally feel a little bit more normal, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a good year. So I think with that, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video, and yeah, take it away, kids. Now to pick up all these books.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, YouTube channel. Big. Santa Claus. Yeah.